Alright, what's going on, guys? Got Madden 13 here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to post with a lot more frequency, maybe a video every day or two. Number one thing I need you to do is resubscribe if you left, stay subscribed if you're here, but hit that like button. You know, I've got a whole bunch of videos in the can ready to go. If I can get 100 likes, 75 likes, I'll throw the other one up right away. Just to clear the air, still going to do some things with Big Play Killer over to Digital Pigskin. I'll put a link down in the description if you haven't checked out the site. We're just going to make it about a one-week thing, but, you know, a lot of my Madden breakdowns are going to primarily be on this channel from now on, so I appreciate you guys staying with me. Going to take a look at this run play, going to talk about pursuit angles, going to talk about a little physics issue at the end, but the most important thing is, you know, I can only control one player in this game, so I need to take comfort in the fact that the AI is going to react intelligently, especially on something as fundamentally simple as an outside run. Now, we're going to look at how these defenders kind of deal with this. First player I want to talk about here is Pat Anger. And, you know, this is something I can almost deal with. You know, okay, he's going to pursue and he gets tripped up behind Robert Mathis, takes himself out of the play. You know, I can kind of understand that. I can deal with that. I can't deal with the rest of this, though. You know, we take a look at Cavell Connor here. Cavell Connor's issue is, right there, he runs to where the halfback is, not to where he's going to be. I'm going to annotate this, that way you guys can see better what I'm talking about. He needs to run to where the running back is going to be. Instead, he runs to where the running back is, gets caught up behind, and now isn't a factor in the play. When we take a look at Tom Zbikowski, you know, here we go, going to run to where the running back is, but then runs directly into the blocker, almost like he doesn't even care that he's going to get absorbed up into this block. The other bad problem I have with this play, this is Gerard Powers, my number 2 cornerback in this game, because the Vontae Davis trade has not been updated yet. I want you to watch how he reacts to this run. He basically plays A.J. Green on the pass 90% of the play, turns around at the end, and gets blocked. You know, I don't know what type of level of awareness that is, but that should be like 0. And he's not a player that has 0 awareness. He's actually a pretty decent cornerback. So the last person I want to talk about, going to go all the way across the field, the player that ultimately makes the tackles, Antoine Bethea. And this is a player that I user control toward the end. But you can see here a much better pursuit angle up until he goes to make the tackle. Why couldn't this angle be taken across the board with every other player on the field? Now, like I talked about, a little physics issue I want to bring up at the end. You know, obviously, you've got the player running out of bounds. You've got Bethea coming over at full speed. You know, these players should hit and have an impact. I mean, Bethea should knock him out of bounds. And instead, what kind of happens is Scott kind of gets hit and then kind of falls backwards and on top of Bethea. I don't understand how this could happen at all. Whether I'm using the hit stick, which I believe I was or not, you know, something like that just doesn't make sense to me. But again, would love to see your guys' comments on this video. Please ask that you like and resubscribe if you left, and definitely stay tuned for more videos because I'm going to come out with a lot more content.